versus Rexar. Let the hunt begin. I will fight.
I greet you guys, Furo here, and today we are playing some Dragon Tempo Paladin deck made by RickyMuzakki. Well, let's see how it goes on the ladder. We are at rank 5 currently, playing against a Hunter. Always a decent matchup. Oh, not exactly, but we will see. So we could start with the Truesilver Champion, and the consecration would be a bit slow. So normally you want to go for the minions, as you can see on the deck list. The deck only consists of minions besides the consecration and the Truesilver Champion. The rest is all creature. So let's search for the early minions. Fairy Dragon would be wonderful. Also Netherspite Historian. Okay, so we got the Fairy Dragon here. But unfortunately that's the only dragon in hand. So if you play that... Oh, there's another one. You play otherwise the Fairy Dragon early on. We don't have anything for the Blackwing or the Blackwing Corruptor. Oh, that's double Blackwing. Interesting. Let's go... We could either use the coin here for the Fairy Dragon, get that out on turn 1, or we can use the coin next turn for the Blackwing. We can expect the Hunter here to play Secret, so if he has a freezing trap, the Blackwing might not be such a great idea. And we will coin here into the Fairy Dragon. King select. What are you getting? The Light Lord, Fire Lord. Well played.
Well played.
So he has a turn 8 card, a very strong one. So we need minions on the board at that point. We're taking out the king here. And let's just get another minion on the board with the hero power. Next turn we have the Blackwing. In most cases we will play that. If he is dropping the animal companion, it is also likely that we will drop the Aldor Peacekeeper. But that's the eagle on bow. So far no secrets. Maybe he's dropping the cloaked hunters next turn.
The battle.
At least he can't attack then. He wants to have some secrets and get the activate from that. Another king select. Secret Keeper, so it is a Secret Hunter. Not getting the card this time. One secret on the board. Let's go for the face first with the Silver and Recruit. If he has a freezing trap, we will get the Silver and Recruit back into the hand. Not the case. Not the case. Could be a snake trap. Could be a snipe. So the Twilight Drake would be the best choice here. That will survive a snipe. The Blackwing Technician would also survive the snipe. Let's attack the king. Not a snake trap. So cat trick or the snipe. Might be the cat trick. That is wonderful against our deck, because we are not running that many spells, only 2. So the cat trick might not be activated at all. Drawing another card from the Drake, we can clear that. So let's use the Blackwing Corruptor here. Clearing the Drake while still having 3 strong minions on the board. Don't care for the cat trick and just hit the face. He's dropping a high main now. We're just going to Aldor Peacekeeper that and pushing more damage into his face. The tempo is currently on our side, so he needs to react while we can just push. He's just going to keep the weapon all the time in the hope that we will activate the cat trick. That's not gonna happen. So he's just giving us some free attacks with the Blackwing Technician here. If he's killing the Blackwing now, he's at 18. We will push 9 more next turn, so we would be at 9. That is pretty close to lethal. So Aldor on the high main. Then we are pushing 9 more damage. And also dropping a Blackwing Technician, another one. Best hope for him would be some Unleash the Hounds here. That's one quick shot, 5 mana left. We can still push 3 damage with the Blackwing Corruptor, so in fact we only need 6 more damage. There's a secret. And another one. What are you up to? So if you have a freezing trap, we will get the Aldor back into the hand. Still pushing 7 damage then. And with the Blackwing Corruptor we will win the game. Even if he has some snipe or stuff like that, the damage will still hit the face. Well, that was an easy victory. There's a snipe, but we don't care.
You asked for it.
I will fight with honor.
Game 1 played out pretty wonderful. Hopefully we can do it again against the Mage. So again, we are searching for our 2-drops here. Would keep the Aldor Peacekeeper, but the Mage don't have that many good targets for the Aldor early on. Getting another Netherspite Historian, the Drake and another Aldor Peacekeeper. So we will drop the Netherspite here on turn 2. A bit slower than the Fairy Dragon, but at least we're getting another dragon. Mana Whim, so it is a Tempo Mage. And that's also the Consecration. Let's see what we're getting out of the Netherspite. Twilight Drake, Twilight Guardian or the Alexstrasza. I like the Twilight Drake here. Can play that on turn 4 and it should be at 6 life at least. Most cases.
What to do? Let's make magic.
So gonna clear the Netherspite. Pushing the Mana Whim up to 3 attack. Getting a second Netherspite, but we're going for the Aldor here. Let's see, we could use the Cult Sorcerer onto 1, or we can use it on the Mana Whim. But he is going to get stronger nonetheless if he's playing more spells. So if we're using it on the Cult Sorcerer, there's a chance that he's not going to take out the Aldor Peacekeeper if he has not the right spells in hand, and we can take out the Mana Whim. Otherwise, if we take the Mana Whim, he can just use the Cult Sorcerer to take out the Aldor and still have the Mana Whim on the board. So, Sorcerer Apprentice, not the right spell in hand. A wonderful outcome. And here, at this board state, we're just dropping the Consecration. And maybe drop the Twilight Drake next turn.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Next Sorcerer Apprentice. And a Fire Blast. So again, we won't play the Twilight Drake here. Just dropping the Blackwing Corruptor and clearing the Source Apprentice. Oh, getting that from the Babbling Book. That is a strong move. Pretty lucky indeed. So we're hitting the face here for 5. Let's play the Twilight Drake. And we could also play the Netherspite Historian, getting another dragon in hand. Midnight Drake, that's not so strong. Dragonkind Sorcerer, also not super good here in the deck. Don't have any spells that we can target the Dragonkin with. So the Drake is for sure the best option. Now we just need to dodge a Flame Strike out of the Kabbalist. Oh, Frost Nova, that is also pretty good. So if he has a Flame Strike, he can clear the board for sure. We might want to drop the Defender here and buff the Twilight Drake and the Blackwing Corruptor in the hope that he don't have a Flame Strike, and then take out the Flame Waker next turn.
Reporting for duty.
But even if he's dropping a Flame Strike, the Twilight Drake will survive. So we can only deal 4 damage to everything. That's another Kabbalist. And he's giving up. Wonderful, thank you for that.
Uther versus Rexar. Let the hunt begin. I will find
Game 3, and again we are up against a Hunter. Fun times. We are replacing the Ivory Knight and the Keeper of Uldaman, but keeping the Bookworm for the Nightbane Templar. That is normally a card that is too high in costs, but we need the dragon for the Nightbane Templar. So keep it now and don't get too unlucky if we just replace it and never get a dragon. Well, and we wouldn't got a dragon. So Blackwing Technician and the Nightbane Templar. Two strong cards early on. Aldor Peacekeeper. So he has started with the Fury Bat, and that means that he is probably not playing much secrets. Kindly Grandmother, but he is going for the more mid-range version, the old one without using secrets, but using barns and other stuff. So we are starting with the Nightbane Templar here. With the 2 smaller minions, we can take out the Fury Bat and the Kindly Grandmother, and then also kill the Big Bad Wolf with the Nightbane Templar. Well, another Kindly Grandmother. Just going for the face, yep. Of course he is. Of course he is. So we need to attack with the small dragon first, otherwise there's a chance that the bat will kill the second dragon. So let's hit him. Hopefully he's hitting the Nightbane Templar. Not the case, just going for the face. And with the board state right now, it is good to drop the Aldor Peacekeeper here. So the Nightbane Templar won't get killed. We'll have it on the board for the next turn for the Kindly Grandmother. Also playing the Cloaked Huntress. Okay. Oh, a secret. Secret. We have the consecration here, so in the best case, that is a snake trap. No reaction so far. Could be the Catrick. Again, we're not running that many spells, but consecration is one. So he might get the cat on the board. There it is. So at least we can take it out with the Aldor Peacekeeper next turn. Wow, Leroy Jenkins. Pushing 10 damage. That's not too bad. Get another dragon here with another Netherspite. Dragon Need Crusher, Dragon Consort or the Ysera. We might not be able to go into late game, so I don't want to take the Ysera here. Dragon Need Crusher is fine, but the Dragon Consort will help us a lot to push more dragons on the board. With a strong body. And now also drop the Blackwing, we will take out both his minions. Down to 13.
I'll never tell.
Secret Keeper. One secret, so the Secret Keeper is now a 2-3. Quick shot. Of course, into the face. That's how you do it as a hunter. No reaction. We are just gonna hit the face here and let's drop the Bookworm. Taking out the Secret Keeper. And we will drop the Defender of Argus next turn. For some defense. He's currently at 7, so he will be at 8 next turn. Could drop some big stuff like Ragnaros. No Huffer for him. Oh, steady shot, another 2 into the face. That is 8. That is 8. Oh, could be a snake trap. If it is a Catrick, we really don't care.
My shield for Argus.
And it is the snake trap. Okay. So clearing the Leok. And then we need to take out the one snake. He has a kill command. He will most likely just use it to hit the face, so the other snakes won't matter right now. Let's drop another Netherspite Historian. Onyxia, Midnight Drake. Oh, that is also not very good. Let's just take the Midnight Drake for a cheap dragon. And let's hit him here for 4. We will drop the Ivory Knight next turn to get life back. Release the hounds, okay. Can't go behind the guards right now. Kill command into the face. So we are down to 1 with the Ivory Knight. We will get life back. He has no cards in hand. So leaves him 3 minions on the board, snake and 1 hound. Gonna drop the Ivory Knight here. See what we're getting. We're taking the highest cost card. That's a Blessing of Knights of Kings. So back to 5. It's gonna kill the smaller minions. Kill command would be enough in this situation. But he has played 1, he has played 1 quick shot. Well, let's see if he's dropping the Call of the Wild here, that doesn't matter. And there is a secret. Explosive Trap might kill a bit of our board. He's at 16, so the Explosive Trap, if we buff our minions here, then that doesn't really matter and we win the game.
None may steal our secret.
Let's attack with the smallest minion first, of course, if he has a freezing trap. There's the Explosive Trap, so we win the game. And that's the conclusion of today's episode. Thank you for watching. If you like my content and want to see more of it, check out my other stuff on the channel or simply hit the thumbnails in the end card you are seeing right now. You can always reach out to me in the comments with feedback or deck requests, so don't be shy. Last but not least, if you want to support me, you can do so in various ways. Subscribe to my channel, follow me on Twitter and Twitch, or use my affiliate partners, which can be found in the description box below the video. It will allow me to keep the channel and new content coming in on a regular basis. Until then, see you in my next video and goodbye.